The forbidden arrival, the forbidden space, was quiet for thousands of years. No ship entered it, no signal crossed it, no race dared to test it. Every star chart showed the same warning: do not enter. The reason was simple: ships that went inside never came back. Alien empires told stories about it. Some said the space was cursed, some said an ancient weapon slept there. Others believed the stars themselves were angry. Because of fear, the galaxy agreed on one rule: no one goes there. On the edge of this forbidden space, many alien stations watched silently. Sensors stayed active day and night, waiting for danger, expecting nothing. Then one impossible moment arrived. Space twisted like broken glass, light bent in strange ways. Alarms exploded across hundreds of systems. Something massive appeared, not slowly, not from hyperspace. It simply existed. A giant warship floated in the forbidden zone. Its surface was dark and smooth, its shape sharp and unfamiliar. No alien database could identify it. Energy readings made no sense. The ship was powerful, yet silent. No engines burned, no weapons charged, no shields flared. Across the galaxy, fear spread. Commanders rushed to their stations. Leaders were pulled from sleep. Emergency meetings were called. Everyone asked the same question: who would dare enter forbidden space? The answer came moments later: human. The word alone caused panic. Humans were new to the galaxy, but their reputation was already legendary. They came from a violent world, a planet full of storms, wars, and disasters. They fought each other for centuries, yet survived. They burned their skies, poisoned their seas, and still refused to die. When humans reached the stars, they did not come as beggars. They came as builders, explorers, and warriors. Now a human warship stood where no one else dared. Alien fleets moved closer, but kept their distance. Weapons locked, fingers ready. No one attacked, because attacking humans first was never wise. Minutes passed, then hours. The ship did nothing. No message, no warning, no demand. Its silence was worse than any threat. Some commanders argued to destroy it. Others warned that one wrong move could start a war no one could win. The forbidden space itself seemed to tremble. Stars nearby flickered strangely. It was as if the galaxy was holding its breath. Finally, the human ship sent a signal. It was not loud, not aggressive, just calm. The message reached every major system. It carried only a few simple words: we have arrived. No threats followed. No explanation came. The aliens felt something new, not just fear, but dread, mixed with curiosity, because humans never traveled without purpose. And if they came to forbidden space, then something far worse than legends must be hiding there. Something only humans were willing to face: fear of human history. The message from the human ship echoed across the galaxy: we have arrived. Those simple words shook every major power. Inside the Galactic Council chamber, panic spread fast. Representatives from dozens of alien races gathered in emergency session. Holograms flickered as leaders appeared one by one. Fear was clear on every face, because everyone knew the truth. Humans never arrived without reason. One council member spoke first, a tall, insect-like being with shaking limbs. Why are humans in forbidden space? No one answered. Another voice joined in, calm but worried. We all know their history. The room fell silent. The screens showed old records. Human wars, human battles, human survival. The galaxy watched as images played. A blue planet torn by conflict. Cities burning. Skies filled with fire. Humans fighting humans. Nuclear explosions lit the surface. Most races would have ended there. Humans did not. They rebuilt from ashes. They learned from pain. They turned fear into strength. Another image appeared. Human ships facing alien threats for the first time. Outnumbered, outgunned, yet refusing to retreat. Humans adapted fast. They upgraded weapons mid-war. They used broken ships as shields. They fought until enemies withdrew. A council elder spoke with a low voice. Humans do not fear loss. They fear surrender. Many heads nodded. That was the most dangerous thing about humans. They never stopped once pushed. The discussion grew louder. Some demanded an immediate attack. Destroy the ship before it acts. Others shouted warnings. If we strike first, we may unite the humans against us. History showed what happened then. Entire fleets erased, strong empires broken, because humans fought best when cornered. Outside the council, alien fleets gathered. Ships of every shape and color moved into position. They stayed far from forbidden space. No one wanted to cross the line. Sensors focused on the human warship. Still no movement. Still no weapons charging. That silence felt intentional, as if the humans wanted the galaxy to remember. Remember every war, every victory, every cost. A young council member asked a simple question. What if humans are not here to fight us? The room froze again. That idea was worse than war, because if humans came for something else, then the galaxy might already be in danger. Another record appeared, a classified report. It described how humans reacted to unknown threats. They did not wait. They did not ask permission. They acted first, and explained later. A senior commander spoke quietly. If humans entered forbidden space, then whatever is there scared even them. That thought sent fear deeper into the council. Forbidden space was not just a myth, it was a warning, one that even ancient races avoided, and now humans stood inside it. Calm, silent, waiting. The council voted. No attack, no communication, observe only, because provoking humans without understanding their goal could end everything. As the meeting ended, every leader shared the same fear. Not fear of the human ship, but fear of what forced humans to come. Because when humans prepared for something, the galaxy usually paid the price. The message that shook the stars. The galaxy waited in silence. Alien fleets stayed frozen in position. Weapons were ready, but no one dared to fire. The human warship remained still inside forbidden space. It did not chase. It did not threaten. It did not retreat. That calm behavior confused everyone. Humans were known for action, for loud force, for fast response. Yet this ship felt different. Inside the Galactic Council, tension grew. Every second felt heavy. Sensors suddenly spiked. Not a weapon charge, not a shield rise. It was a transmission. The signal came from the human warship. It was clean, strong, and impossible to block. Every system received it at the same time. Screens across the galaxy lit up. The message was not long. No threats, no demands, just words. A calm human voice filled the chambers. This is a human exploration warship. We are not here to claim territory. We are not here to start a war. The council members exchanged nervous looks. Humans always said that before something big happened. The voice continued. We have entered forbidden space for a reason. We detected a growing anomaly. It is old, it is dangerous, and it is waking up. A wave of fear moved through the council. Forbidden space was supposed to be empty, dead. Now humans claimed something was alive there. The message showed data, strange energy patterns, stars slowly losing mass, gravity behaving wrong, time distortions spreading outward. Some alien scientists gasped. They recognized the signs. Ancient theories, end-level events. The human voice spoke again. This threat does not respect borders. It will not stop at this region. If left alone, it will consume nearby systems. And then the galaxy. Many leaders demanded proof. Others demanded the humans leave immediately. But the data was clear. Too clear. The humans had been watching this threat for years. Long before it reached forbidden space. They did not warn the galaxy then, because no one would listen. Now it was too close to ignore. The message shifted tone, still calm, but firm. We are taking action. We will contain the anomaly. We advise all fleets to stay clear. That sentence caused panic. Humans were not asking. They were informing. That was classic human behavior. Act first, explain later, a council member shouted. You have no authority here. The human reply came instantly. We know, but authority will not matter if the galaxy ends. Silence followed. That one line shook everyone more than any weapon. The human ship began to move, slowly, deliberately. Energy fields formed around it, not shields, something stronger, something unknown. The forbidden space reacted. Stars flickered harder. Space itself seemed to resist. Alien fleets pulled back further. Fear replaced anger. Because the humans were not preparing for battle, they were preparing for containment. And if humans believed this threat required such power, then the galaxy had already underestimated the danger. As the ship advanced deeper into forbidden space, one final message echoed across every system. This is your only warning. We will stop what is coming. Stay out of our way. The transmission ended, and for the first time in history, the galaxy realized something terrifying. The humans were not the greatest threat anymore. They were the last line of defense. Why humans came here? The human warship moved deeper into forbidden space. Alien sensors struggled to follow it. Strange interference filled every scan. Space around the ship looked wounded. as if reality itself was tearing apart. Inside the ship, human officers worked in silence. There was no fear on their faces, only focus. This mission was not new to them. They had prepared for this moment for years. Long before the galaxy noticed anything wrong, the anomaly had first appeared near the edge of human space. A small disturbance, easy to ignore, but humans never ignored patterns. They studied it. They watched it grow. They saw stars weaken. They saw planets drift. The data terrified even human scientists, because the anomaly was not a weapon. It was not a creature. It was something worse. A wound in space-time, left behind by an ancient civilization, a race older than any known empire. This race had tried to control reality itself, and failed. The failure created forbidden space, a sealed scar in the galaxy. The ancient races hid the truth. They warned others to stay away, but never fixed the problem, because they could not. Humans learned this secret by accident. During deep space research, when one human probe vanished, then another. Instead of retreating, humans investigated. They always did. The more they learned, the clearer the danger became. The anomaly was waking up, slowly expanding, feeding on stars, bending gravity, breaking time. If it fully awakened, no fleet could stop it, no shield could block it, so humans made a choice. They would not wait for permission. They would not ask for help. They would act. The human warship was not alone. Hidden beyond normal space, other human ships waited, ready to sacrifice themselves if needed. The main ship carried a weapon, not built to destroy, but to seal, a device that could collapse the anomaly inward. At a terrible cost, the ship would be lost. The crew knew this. They accepted it, because humans believed survival was worth sacrifice. Alien observers watched in confusion. They saw humans move with purpose, not aggression, not pride, but responsibility. For the first time, some aliens understood. Humans were not here to conquer. They were here to fix a mistake the galaxy had ignored. Deep inside forbidden space, the anomaly revealed itself. A massive dark tear, swallowing light, twisting stars into endless spirals. Even human sensors struggled to measure it. The ship slowed. Energy systems reached maximum output. Human voices remained steady. No panic, no doubt. The galaxy watched as the humans prepared to face the impossible, because now the truth was clear. Humans came here not for power, not for territory, but because someone had to stand between the galaxy and the end of everything, the galaxy's final choice. The human warship stopped at the edge of the anomaly. Even light seemed afraid to move closer. Stars around it stretched and screamed in silence. The dark tear in space grew larger, pulling reality inward. Alien observers felt helpless. No weapon they owned could reach that far. No shield they had could survive that pressure. Inside the human ship, alarms sounded softly. Systems reported damage. Time distortion increased. The crew remained calm. They had trained for this. The captain gave a simple order. Begin sealing sequence across hidden human fleets. Responses came in, ready, standing by, awaiting final command. The Galactic Council watched everything live. For the first time, they did not argue. They did not shout. They only watched. A council elder spoke quietly. We should help them. Another answered with shame. We cannot. Human engineers activated the device. A massive field formed around the anomaly. Space twisted violently. The forbidden zone shook. Several alien sensors went blind. The anomaly reacted. Dark waves crashed against the human ship. Hull plates burned. Systems failed. The ship did not retreat. Humans never did. The captain sent one final message, not just to the council, but to the entire galaxy. We are sealing the breach. This may not succeed. If we fail, remember why we tried. Some alien leaders demanded evacuation. Others begged the humans to stop, but it was too late. The device reached critical charge. Human fleets prepared for a rescue that would never come. The captain looked at the crew. Every face was steady. They knew the cost. They accepted it, because humans believed some lines must be held, even if no one thanks you for it. The anomaly screamed without sound. Light collapsed inward. Stars stopped dying. Time distortion froze. Then everything exploded into blinding white. Across the galaxy, sensors went silent. For one long moment, no one knew if the humans had succeeded. Then the light faded. Forbidden space was gone. Where the anomaly once existed, only calm stars remained. The human warship was missing. No debris, no signal, just empty space. Alien fleets slowly moved forward, scanning, Searching, there was nothing. The council chamber was silent. Some leaders lowered their heads. Others felt something new, regret. Weeks later, human signals returned from deep space. The hidden fleets emerged, damaged, reduced, but alive. The warship was lost, its crew honored. The humans sent one final message, short and simple. The threat is contained. The galaxy is safe. No demands followed. No request for reward. The Galactic Council made a historic decision. Forbidden space laws were changed. Humanity was granted full trust, not because of fear, but because of respect. From that day forward, the galaxy remembered one truth. When the end comes quietly, when ancient dangers awaken, humans do not run, they arrive, and the galaxy survives because of it.